Hi, I'm JP O'Hara, and this is my presentation on acceptable use policies for EDTC 630. An acceptable use policy is a document that a user must use before he can use the school's technology or network. An acceptable use policy should lay out what the user can and cannot do with the school's resources and technology, as well as what the user should and should not expect when using the network. Different school systems take different approaches to writing their acceptable use policies. Some school systems have separate policies for teachers and students, while others put teachers and students together under one acceptable use policy. For this project, I use the AUP of the county I'm currently working in, Prince George's County Public Schools. To find the AUP for Prince George's County Public Schools, simply go to the PGCPS website, www.pgcps.org. Then look for the search box in the top right corner, and in the search box type in AUP. The first item on the search results is going to be the administrative procedure that contains the acceptable use policy for the school system. PG County has a single AUP for all users, including teachers and students. The policy covers all users of all school-owned technology, school wired and wireless networks. In addition, the AUP covers websites hosted by PGCPS, primarily school and office websites. The PG County AUP is divided into three primary sections. The first, called General Procedures, covers the policies that can generally be applied across all three platforms covered in the AUP. The main points of the general procedure are to prohibit using school resources for illegal activity, maintaining the security of the network through usernames, passwords, and administrative access, and protecting the school computers and network from malware by using approved software. The second main portion of the AUP covers policies directly related to the school's technology, including network resources. This is the section that has the longest list of prohibitions. These prohibitions include illegal activity, cyberbullying, using the school's resources for commercial purposes, accessing inappropriate material, including obscene material or hate speech, visiting chat rooms, and posting anonymous messages. The third portion of the AUP covers material posted on a pgcps.org website. This includes Google sites created by the teachers. The prohibitions here are against sharing unauthorized personal information on students or teachers, including images, addresses, and names. Additionally, the website can't be used for commercial purposes or use inappropriate language. Finally, the AUP contains information regarding mobile devices and email. This section clarifies that users that use school-provided mobile devices and email should only use them for educational purposes and school-related business. Since violation of the AUP can result in stiff penalties, including revoked access or even legal action, it is imperative that all users are informed of the content of the AUP. I suggest that the AUP be moved from behind a search on the website to the front page of all PGCPS sites. Also, parents and staff should receive an emailed copy of the AUP yearly. Finally, the AUP should be included in both the staff and the student handbook, which is handed out at the beginning of every school year. So this leads to the question, what can teachers do to help students in regards to the AUP? The primary thing I would suggest for teachers is to remember, and to help the students remember, that school resources are to be used for educational purposes only. This is the primary lesson for the AUP. Pretty much all of the prohibitions outlined in the policy violate this rule. Second, it is up to the teacher to monitor the activity of their own students. We expect that some of our students will make bad choices, but quick action by the teacher can put them back on the right track before the situation becomes dire. Finally, teachers should consistently and constantly remind their students of what is and is not acceptable on the school technology and networks. In my discussions with other teachers, I have discovered that it is not only students that don't understand our district's AUP, but the faculty as well. The biggest thing that you can do for your colleagues is to raise awareness of the AUP and what is in it, perhaps by putting a copy in everyone's mailbox. Another thing you can do is remind staff what is in the AUP by referencing it during discussions about technology. Finally, don't forget the rule of thumb that the school resources are for educational use only. Again, my name is JP O'Hara, and thank you for listening to my presentation on acceptable use policies.